Hey folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway. Today's date is Tuesday, January 6th, 2014. I want to go over the trifecta. The trifecta is extremely important to understand because ultimately it is why the markets are falling consistently over the last few trading days. And again, you can see really we were trading at 208 just 4 trading days ago. And look at the charts all the way down to 199.50, 199.50 right here. All right, so why is the market collapsing? I mean, it's not bad earnings, it's not the U.S. economy doing poorly. What are the causes? And the causes are very simple. The causes, number one, you have oil. Look at the USO. All right, see how the USO had this little bounce right in here? Go back to the spiders, and where was the bounce on the spiders? Right in here. All right, then what happened to the USO? Look at the collapse. Look at the collapse on the spiders straight down here. Okay? Now, if you go to the chart of the dollar yen, look at this. All right, dollar yen straight down, just like the market. Just like the market, straight down. You had this one little bit of a pop in here, which again mirrored the little pop in the market. So this is the second factor in the trifecta. First, you had oil prices, then you had dollar yen. Probably the most important of all of them are yields, guys. Yields. And what I do is I look at the TBT, and if the TBT is dropping, it means the 10-year, the 20-year, the 30-year is all dropping. The yield I'm talking about here, which is the interest rate. Look at this. Same thing. Open today at 9:30, chopped around, moved up. That's when the spiders, again, going back to the spiders chart here, you got this little pop right here. All right, then you collapsed on the spiders. Why? Well, take a look at the TBT. Straight down. So again, yields, if yields are falling, markets are falling. If oil prices are falling, markets are under pressure and falling. If the dollar yen is falling, and by the way, again, just go back to the dollar yen, look at what the dollar yen is doing today, down $1.35. That's a huge move for a currency pair. I mean, that is huge. Then obviously, look at that drop. The markets are under pressure and falling as well. That is the trifecta, guys. That is the trifecta you must know. It is extremely, extremely important to know that trifecta. That is what is driving the markets down. All right, if you look at the charts, if the yields stabilize and start to bounce, if the dollar yen starts to bounce, if oil starts to bounce, markets will rip higher. Until that happens, expect weakness in the markets. It's just that simple. And again, going back to the spiders, take a look. Again, look at the markets. Now, again, we are actually hitting some support here, but again, if the dollar yen, yields, and oil all continue to fall, we're going to blow right through this, guys. Blow right through it if that happens. And again, go back to the TBT. Look at what's happening in the TBT as the markets are making new lows. Look at this big wide range candle as it's selling off even more. So this is a huge drop on the TBT. Yields are getting absolutely smoked here. All right, guys. Bottom line is craziness going on here in the markets. I'm going to step aside. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Come profit with the pros.